Greetings from the Lyceum. Nice to see you once again, my dear friends. Hope you are all doing well and doing great things. We started discussing about the quality control. And really, is quality is in good shape in your company? If I ask such a question, if we ask, how is your quality in your company? What will be our answer? So, it is time for us to go back, go to our roots, understand some fundamental things, and start working towards that. Because it pains me a lot whenever I see, wherever I go, I see people we are doing visual inspection, 100% visual inspection, that too in the final stage. Yes, good, everything is good. But what is happening there? People just take it and like that they see and keep on. So it is very, very essential. That's what I used to tell nearly 25 years back, 30 years back. We used to have this statistical quality control charts like P chart, C chart, NP chart, U chart, all these charts. That gives a direction to us. Where is our quality? Where are we moving? But today, in the name of everywhere you see, people always talk about zero defect. Zero defect, zero defect, zero defect. People keep talking about zero defect. Gentlemen, I would like to tell you only one thing. Zero defect is a journey, not a destination. It's a journey. And it is a continuous journey. So when we start discussing about quality control, we have seen there are three important categories rather than types. So it should say one is offline quality. Another is a statistical process control, statistical quality control. The third one is acceptance sampling method. And if people are not doing this visual inspection 100%, they always tell we are doing sampling inspection. We are doing sampling inspection. And do we understand the meaning of this? Do we understand the real meaning behind this? That is what I said in my last session. That is, Ishikawa said, those who talk about all the characteristics are important, then they do not know about quality. Without categorization, we don't ask anything to the customer. What is your important quality characteristics? What are all the fit, form, function characteristics? We don't ask. Neither the customer is willing to talk about it because they are all purchase people who come and sit. Only our side, we need to put a lot of effort. And gentlemen, that is why this acceptance sampling plan or acceptance sampling plays a major role. Yes. The most important thing, let us discuss some fundamental things. Some fundamental things. Number one, acceptance sampling is used where 100% inspection is not possible. Number one. Number two, that too, if the inspection is a sort of destructive inspection, we cannot do that 100% destructive testings. So sampling will be useful. But sampling has its own negative sides also. What are the negative sides? Why that negative? Why the negative sides are there? Can I eliminate that negative side? It is not possible because sampling inspection, sampling plan, acceptance sampling plan, ASP, is a sort of auditing tool. It's a sort of auditing tool. And I will go one step ahead and say, yes, it is not a sort of auditing tool. It is an auditing tool. It's an auditing tool. Now the question comes, then what is an audit? What is an audit? What is the purpose of an audit? Why do we do audit? Nowadays, there are so many. A few days back, I was taking some sessions for internal audit for an IATF company also. The issue is that why I should do audit? The good question. What is the purpose of doing an audit? The purpose of auditing is to collect objective evidence. The purpose of auditing is to collect objective evidence to permit an informed judgment, informed decision about the system with which we are going to analyze, right, about the system and about the status of the system, how well it is. Why? For the purpose of continually improving. You can say continuously improving or continually improving. The aim is to improve. For the purpose of improving, what means? By corrective and preventive actions. By corrective and preventive action. That's all, gentlemen. That's all. Now, please tell me, acceptance sampling plan. Whenever we do this acceptance sampling, we give some decision. It is good or bad. That's it, right? We give some decision. That decision is based on this scientific method. But are we using it scientifically? Most important problem or point I would like to tell in acceptance sampling plan is there are two types of risk associated with that. I used to tell some interesting story or preamble also, whatever name you can call it. I used to tell I receive a lot of 100 numbers. Out of that, I am taking 5 sample and inspecting it. And all 5 are out of specification. So I say the lot is rejected. Now, I call the supplier for segregation. When supplier comes and segregated it, the rest 95 is okay. Only this 5 is not okay. This is case number 1. Case number 2, I am receiving from the same supplier, same item, 100 numbers. I am taking 5 numbers and then I am inspecting it. I found everything is within the specification. So I accept the lot, I send it for production. The moment it is gone to the line and the line started working on it, the lot is thrown back to my face, saying that it is not okay. There is a problem. Again, I call the supplier. When I is coming back, when he start doing it, the rest 95 is not okay. Only this 5 is okay. Gentlemen, this is the nature and the status of this real world. Let us understand this. It will be like that only. That is why when I say zero defect is a journey. It's not a destination. You cannot go and touch zero. Because Six Sigma, even Six Sigma says at the Six Sigma quality level, we will have 3.4 rejections for 10 lakh pieces. So it's a journey. And in this journey, we encounter 2 types of problems. One, producer risk. What is the risk? This is the risk associated with the lot, with the rejecting the lot. It's supposed to be a good one. Yes, it is a good one, but I am rejecting the lot. This is the risk associated with a good lot is getting rejected. And fundamentally, this is the desirable, generally desirable one in the statistical method. Please note, this is generally desirable one. Accept such lots. And now that there is an opposite is also there. That is called consumer's risk. This is a risk associated with accepting a bad lot, accepting a poor lot, accepting a bad lot. And this is seldom desirable. It is not at all accepted. It is not desirable. Right? So this will be there always. And when I am talking about producer's risk, the associated quality is called acceptable quality level. It's acceptable quality level. And when I say consumer's risk, something is also there associated with which is called limiting quality level. It is called limiting quality level. Right? Acceptable quality level and limiting quality level. And now, why we said this acceptance sampling plan is an audit is, it gives only whether it is accepted or not. That's all. Beyond that, it is not adding any value. Because beyond that, it is not collecting any more data. It collects a data in order to take a decision about a lot. That's it. Now, if I really want to improve the lot, if I want to improve the lot, then I need to do something. That is why the audit, the word audit comes into play. Audit says it is continually improving your system through corrective and preventive actions. Corrective and preventive actions, not corrections, because what we are doing right now is correction. Acceptance sampling plan itself is a correction. You produce, come here. No, I need to take a decision about this lot. The end of the story. Now, gentlemen, please understand. If I start going deep into what is acceptable quality level, then limiting limit tolerance percentage, lot LTP, all these things, it is going to be. But to those who are interested, yes, those who say, sir, we need some guidance, yes, we are there to support you. We are a call away, a message away, a mail away. So, acceptance sampling plan, continuous improvement is essential, and that is why in SPC manual, AIAG manual says if CPK value is not 1.33, then 100% inspection is needed. Why? They are not talking about a sampling. They are talking about 100% inspection. Why? The reason is very simple. When your process is not capable, there is no point in doing or in applying or using any statistical tool. That is what Schuhart said. That is what the fundamental of a statistical process control. That is what the fundamental of quality control versus quality improvement. Okay. See you, gentlemen, in another episode. We'll discuss about more things on quality control. Till then, bye-bye.